I want to tell a story of what happened to me today, but I'm going to just use the word hypothetical because, people got to survive, right? So, hypothetically speaking, you are a Black woman that is headed into the office after a 4-day weekend. So, 4 days of not being in the mindset of the office, right? I mean, in the garage, I'm still with Chief Keef, keeping it 300. Like I'm still with OT Genesis telling people they need to cut their prices, man. Like I am I am in my car slinging them bricks. Okay, so I'm still trying to get back into it, basically. So you're in the office, coworker comes up to you and wants to tell you about the K-pop band that they saw. I said, "Oh, awesome, K-pop, 90s R&B." That's another story for another day. Hypothetically speaking, I said, "That's awesome. That's great. Congratulations." Was it Baby Metal? I love Baby Metal. If you have not heard Baby Metal, check them out. I know that you will agree once you check them out. Trust me. Trust me on this one. So he says, no, it was not Baby Metal. The group was called Purple Kiss. So again, I'm not like I'm a little slow, like I'm not saying I needed to completely code switch, but I'm not like, yes, I totally heard that new, did you just say Morgan Wallen? Like, I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still trying to. So he says, I know that it can be a bit controversial. What? 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 He said purple. It can be controversial. So I have no frame of reference, right? I have nothing. Like nothing is like making me understand what he's saying. So I take a step back cuz like what do I need to prepare myself against? Like what type of micro what is it? Like what type of mass that with the two whole like what type? Like what type am I what type do I need to guard against right now? Or like what is happening, right? Cuz I don't know, am I supposed to be offended? Because I wasn't, right? And if we're talking about the color purple and me being offended, I can't think. So my mind, because I have ADHD, in my mind, I'm like, color purple, like the movie. Oh my God, awesome movie. I can see where that can be a bit controversial. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at. The book, even better. Even better. Do yourself a favor. Do both of those. Don't just do one. No, get into it. You know what I mean? Like that's the first thing. The second thing, I'm like, okay, maybe this is political. Maybe he's talking about like primary colors. Like no, I'm for real. Like this is like all of this is like you know what I mean? Like trying to understand why I don't understand. Like that. Okay, so I say like I'm thinking like primary colors. Like this is in my head. I haven't said anything out loud yet, right? So I'm like, is this about like blues mixing with like red states? Like, are we talking like your primary mixing? First of all, I don't know my primary colors. I feel like that was a dig on my soul for him to even bring it up. My stepdad was colorblind. This is a true story. Colorblind. So he taught me all the primary colors wrong on purpose because real haters come from inside your house. The first person to hate on you for real is gonna be in your house. Like moving on, not the point. So all these things, like right, like what am I missing? Like what part am I missing? He says, isn't purple used to describe Black people's lips? So I take one more additional step back because I'm like, what depths of racism is this? I have no frame of reference. Listen, a slur to me, like a slur cuz I am 45. I have heard all of them. I I know all of them. I know all the ones that you want to use on me, and I still make it better. Like listen, if you would have tried to use purple, like I've never heard of anybody getting fired for saying, "Look at her in that purple." First of all, look great in purple. Lips amazing in purple. Like I don't where like where would that have worked? I don't know. Like don't really see them getting it off. But again, I'm not trying to take away from any other person's encounters. What I'm saying, if it's on the equivalent of the hard ER, I miss that. I don't believe it's so. I don't believe anybody's been like fired for saying, "Hey yo, you in the purple." Like I don't. And again, I know when we're jonesing on each other, when we're going back and forth in cafeteria and we're like, "You're so that you're that's that although awful, that I understand." I've never been walking down the street and somebody was like, "Purple." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, again, feel me on this. Like, please hear what I'm saying. Like, and yes, I understand that everybody experiences racism differently and my experiences may be different, but guys, just like listen to like on the grand like scale of like racist terms we know, you know, watermelon, chicken, porches. I mean, you know what I mean? Like no one's been like, "Hey, yo, purple," like, I can't believe you rocking that purple. Like and maybe I'm using it wrong. Anyways, the point is, it's not in my world to where I'd be offended by a K-pop band with the name Purple in it. Purple Rain is one of the greatest albums ever created. Ever created. Ever created. So, like, and when it comes up, I don't feel sadness. I feel joy. I feel joy. Like that's not sadness, right? Like Purple Rain? Huh? Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? So I'm thinking, which one of your wives at the dinner table made the mask? And can people see out the holes? Because I know there's been some complaints, Last time she made them, people couldn't see. Kept trying to put it on, they couldn't see out the holes. What kind of conversations do y'all be having at your house? To where now you're associating a beautiful color. A beautiful color. And I'm not like, again, please, I'm not, I know you feel what I'm saying. What is going on? What depths of racist conversation do y'all be having that I would need to be worried about the title of a K-pop band? And I know everything is based off racism in the end, right? Purple Kiss was not on my radar. It sounded like Purple Rain to me. So yeah. Yeah. I said, were you like trying to be an ally? He said, yes, that's what I was being. He said I was being an ally. I said, awesome. That means you're the worst person on earth. Cause friend, after the fact, you already went. You already went. And you paid extra money to take pictures with all 4 band members. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, this all happened. So when were you gonna be the ally? Was it during the concert? Or when you bought the tickets, or like revoke that ally, like turn it in. Not needed. Not needed. You're not using it right. Like that was a terrible job. My God. But that's what I said. I said that means you're the worst person on earth. Because what in the world? If I was, what is this conversation? How does this honor God? Like, hypothetically. Hypothetically. So yeah, that hypothetically happened to me today. Cause stuff just happens to me.